Welcome to our site development plans presented by Plotworks, Mackenzie Gill, Margaret Reed, and Kayla Bronze. This project site is a vacant lot bordered by Culver Drive on the east and Anteater Drive to the west. Nearby developments include a Jewish community center, Mariners Church, and university faculty housing. The site has uneven terrain with informal trails throughout. The topography indicates a runoff at the north side of the site. At the southern tip of the site is a UCI monument. We wanted to ensure our development meshed well with the community and surrounding developments. The site's natural dips and slopes inspired a terrace development, and a high point in the terrain provides opportunities for views and privacy. The informal trails indicated a natural circulation pattern and supported our idea of community connections to existing neighborhoods, gardens, and community centers. There's a natural vehicular entry point on Anteater Drive. The lack of sidewalks and crosswalks around the site influenced how we oriented our public spaces and walkable areas.
The surrounding uses, including quiet neighborhoods, the adjacent Anteater community garden, and nearby open space, reinforced our decision to pursue a low-density, community-focused approach. At the same time, the noticeable lack of nearby retail or coffee shops presents an opportunity to introduce small-scale commercial uses that can benefit both new and existing residents. And additionally, the high demand and long wait list for the existing community garden in Irvine highlights a clear need to expand garden access as part of our design. So here in our bubble map, you'll see a mixed use area with an adjacent community garden. This mixed use commercial residential plot is strategically placed near our main entry point along Anteater Drive to maximize accessibility by both car and foot. So this will include ground level retail spaces and upper level multifamily housing to create an active mixed use edge. You'll also see two plots of single family housing located on the elevated and peripheral areas of the site to take advantage of the scenic views and provide greater privacy. These single family plots are positioned intentionally away from mixed use areas to create a quiet residential zone. You'll also see intentional open space and water. Situated in the site's natural low points and basins, aligned with existing runoff and vegetation patterns, we have both park and a lake. So we have a park with an expanded community garden and a pond with surrounding walking trails to ensure open, continuous access throughout the site without creating barriers or isolated pockets. This slide shows our grading plan. Our site design was informed by both adjacent land uses and the existing grading on the site. We aimed to use existing grades to the site's advantage. For example, citing housing on elevated areas of the site to maximize the natural viewpoints over the lower level open spaces. So as you'll see, highest points are our residential areas that overlook both the pond and the park and open space areas.
Okay, so this is our final visual showing the alternate site map. We've designed a mix of housing types to serve a diverse community, including single-family detached homes, single-family attached homes, multifamily units, a mixed-use area with retail and gathering spaces. The single-family detached homes are on an elevated pad for privacy and views. We feel this is ideal for families looking for more space. The single-family attached homes offer a more affordable option while helping to maximize the overall housing supply. They're placed near the community garden, which supports everyday use and connection to shared space, especially since these homes have smaller private yards. Then the multifamily units are all by the retail zone, designed for students or young professionals who value walkability and access to shops and UCI's campus. And you'll see that there are walking trails throughout the site that we strategically placed. The trail system was originally intended to exit at Anteater Drive, which appeared to be an informal trail that had formed on the site over time, but we removed that connection due to the lack of sidewalk along Anteater. So instead, we created a continuous loop around the pond that's safer and still provides strong internal connectivity between the garden, park, retail, and all residential areas. Lastly, roads were placed to enhance access, not create barriers. Crossings and trail extensions connect both sides of the site to open space, At the center of the mixed-use zone, we've added a small roundabout to calm traffic and act as a visual anchor, supporting circulation, safety, and neighborhood identity. So that is all. We look forward to hearing your feedback.